Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, welcome, y'all. Hello. And to my tribe and family at large, listen, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. And y'all know, listen, y'all, every time we drop a video on the channel, I love to always mention our Thursday. Yes, indeed. Thursday night live stream. I'd love to see you there. Y'all, listen, we dug really deep, and we do dig really deep on the Thursday night live stream. This past Thursday night, we were talking about mastering, emotions. And so if you haven't had a chance to check out that live stream, you may want to go and check that out, because it's the very thing that led you back into the relationship with the narcissist, or initially into the relationship with the narcissist. So we uncovered things like that, those behaviors and practices that we need to undo, that we need to get rid of in order not to have these people in our lives, and not just narcissists, but toxic people, period. So you don't want to miss the Thursday night live streams. Okay, y'all, listen, God shows up. Listen, he gives us lots of good information, conversation, revelation, you name it. We got it popping off. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We go live right here on the channel, unless otherwise specified, 5 p.m. And y'all know, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus. Okay? If you rocks with your girl. Okay? If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Y'all hit that like button for me, okay? So I want to talk about the core, basically accessing the core of a narcissist. Narcissists are very secretive individuals. Not only are they secretive, but they are very protective of their core. You understand what I'm saying? Very protective of their core, very unwilling, okay, and unable to be vulnerable. Most of them, they have a narcissist called a vulnerable narcissist, but it's almost like an oxymoron type statement, because the narcissist basically gives you, and I guess in the whole thing of being, that title is like an oxymoron title, because in the whole scheme of the narcissist, I guess, being open and vulnerable to you, they're not. So they're only feeding, they're only feeding you information that they want to feed to you. A narcissist will never allow you or give you willing access to their core. But I'm going to teach you all something in this video about how to access the core of a narcissist, because they're so fake. They always want to know everything about you, but you all never really know what makes these clowns tick. What can you do to access the true nature, or to get to the core of who they are? I'm going to teach you right here. All right, let's go. Accessing the core of a narcissist. One thing that you have to understand is no contact is huge. Okay. No contact really hurts a narcissist. It really does, because you cut off their fuel supply. Okay. And that's just like with a narcissist, that's like cutting off their, that's basically just like cutting off their breath. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like you pull the life source from them. Okay. So that's bad. But what's worse than that is this right here. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go. What is worse than taking away a narcissist supply? And what allows you to access the core of who they are is what you think and know about them. Watch this. So a narcissist prides themselves on being able to manipulate you. What they do is they lie to you. They build this whole grandiose personality of who they want you to see them as. Okay. So that all of that is done through ego because they don't want you to know at the core who they truly are. Okay. But as you get to going in the addiction ship with the narcissist, and as you move along, you begin to notice certain things about them and all types of negative traits about who these clowns really are. So in order to access the core and to really hit a narcissist where it hurts, you gotta go dig deep in there, and you gotta find those words, because you remember that old saying where it says sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. See, a narcissist can call you names all day long. Okay. They can call you names all day long. They could tell you are, and they could be real ugly with their mouths. I know y'all gonna drop a comment below. They done called y'all all kinds of everything, not to mention what they said behind our backs. Okay. Not to mention that. So we won't even talk about that. But if you really want to destroy a narcissist, you really want to access their core and really see what they're made of, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to drop some names in this video, and I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section below. Those birds cannot stand when you address them by their true names. Why? Because demons don't like being identified. They want to hide. They want to do everything that they can inside of an individual. But they want to cause the individual to act out and be stupid. Y'all hit that like button, please. But they don't want to be identified. I know y'all gonna talk about it. One of the main names that they hate, call them a loser. Woo! And I don't recommend y'all do this. I don't recommend you do it, because some narcissists can be very, their behavior, they can be very volatile. You don't want to get into it, but I'm going to tell you, this is how you access the core. When they taking you through that devaluation stage and y'all rocking and reeling, you ever drop the name like, you're just a loser. You're just a loser, man. That narcissist. Oh, another one. Call them a deadbeat. A deadbeat dad. Oh, you're just a substandard father. You're just a deadbeat. Man, when I tell you names, and I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to drop a few. I know y'all going to drop some below in the comment section. Call them lazy. 'Cause they are. They some lazy individuals. If you said anything like this, now let me tell you, I got a few more, but these words right here, let me tell you what it does. When you call them nothing, you're just nothing. You're an idiot. I don't even understand. And most of y'all probably, they really had to really make you angry for you to start in on them. But see, they can call you all of these names, and they are complete lies. You know what I'm saying? You tell them, you're just trash. I'm trash. See, because what you think about a narcissist really matters. When you start to hurl out words like this at them, they can't take it, because I'm going to tell you, you tell them they're a liar. They're a cheater, a moron. Some of y'all even call them demons. When you start to address them by names like this right here rocks them to their, first of all, it allows you to access the core. You want to really get some true emotion out of them, which is really nothing but anger, rage, and shame. Those are their true emotions. If you really want to access their true emotions, these words right here, something like this. If you ever wanted to hurt a narcissist, that's how you hurt them right there. That no contact will buckle them. But these words right here will drop them to their knees. Why? Because it reminds them of the trauma that they suffered as a child. That part right there. And guess what? In a moment like that, it's a very reflective moment. It is a moment that takes them back to that stage, to that date and that time of trauma. And what those demonic forces begin to do is they begin to lash out at that narcissist. Like, why are you allowing us to be exposed like that? And they begin to torment the narcissist. And that's why you see them act out the way that they do, because demons don't like being called out. Even when you see them in deliverance, they will hide in deliverance. They don't want you to call their names. But see, by the power of God will show you who is in there. and you begin to call out their names, they begin to manifest. And that's what happens with a demon. That's what happens with a demon, and that's what happens with a narcissist. You begin to call these names out right here. All you're doing is calling out what's inside of them. Yes! Y'all hit that like button, please. This is the way you access their core. This is how, if you really want to hurt a narcissist, you tell them, if you really ever wanted to hurt them, now you could call them all kinds of everything. You could call them B, MF, or, I don't recommend you do that. Don't talk like that. But if you call them that ain't nothing. When you start digging into them like this, tell them they're a pervert. They're all of that. And then the male narcissist, tell them that the male narcissist that are claiming to be straight, and you turn around and tell them that they you think that they are practicing a alternative lifestyle, or call them gay, man, you want to see them go off. Even though they know that undercover they probably are, they got those tendencies. If you call them that, I know y'all gonna testify. I'm telling y'all, this right here, y'all think no contact is bad. No contact is bad. But if you really want to hit them at the core of who they are, you hit them with this right here. You're just a mistake. Why did you happen? Why did you happen? I can't understand this right here. When you are wanting to get, and the reason I'm sharing this with you is that when you leave a narcissist and you really want to get this off of your mind and off of your chest, if you want to just lay that narcissist to rest and probably never want to contact you again, you tell them, what I observed in this addictionship with you is that you were just a lazy loser. The more I tried to give to you, I had to realize that you were just a deadbeat, that you were just nothing but trash. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a manipulator. You're just a demon. You say words like that to them. Just when they just like, I just want to have a conversation with you face to face, because they always want to do a face to face conversation. But when you just lay it out on the line and you just let them know, this is what I observed about you. Now, you don't have to agree with me, but these are my opinions, and I am entitled to my opinions. Guess what? It's not name calling when it's the truth. Hello? Did you hear what I said? It is not name calling when it's the truth. When it's the truth. Call me a lie. Where's the lie? When it's the truth, it's not name calling. And all of this about a narcissist, the way they treated you and what you observed, it's the absolute truth. Now, some people are like, well, that is not their name, and that's not. Well, if they took all your money and they didn't give anything back to you, or they gave you very minimal, they wouldn't take care of their kids, wouldn't do any of that. What about a deadbeat is name calling, if that's what they were? That part. So, family, the reason I'm sharing this with you is I want you to understand that no contact is bad. But when you want to access the core of a narcissist, when you really want to drop them to their knees, you let them know the truth about who they are. Baby, let me tell you something. Baby. Oh, they can't take that. No, ma'am. And this is the type of reality that you have to bring to them. When they want to have that conversation, you let them know, this is what I observed, and this is what I felt like you were to me. Now, don't do it if you got a narcissist that's violent and they can't take that. But I'm going to tell you something. It's a very sobering reality to them, and it reminds them of their trauma, and it calls out their demons, and they don't like it. All right, family. So y'all pass this on to somebody else that can use this information. Y'all drop a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, family. I love you all. You do something nice for yourselves today, and I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.